How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Hillside Gaming. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Well, guys, I have a long video for you, but it should be a very beneficial video. And if by the end of this video, if you manage to watch the entire thing, please hit that like button and let me know that you enjoyed the content, because this video is just for you guys. I was hoping to make this video right before, or actually before the prices crash, so I could get a point across to you guys. So, guys, we're going to cover lots of different stuff. I'm going to, put a lot of different things, really 3 different things, but really in-depthly about each of the 3, okay? One of those things is going to be something that I'm going to be showing you at some point in the video. It won't be in the beginning, it won't be in the end, but it'll be somewhere in the video, and it'll be a next major buying list that I have set for myself. So I hope that you will enjoy that. But alright, guys, let's go ahead and talk about this. First and foremost, of course, everyone knows the prices of everything is just gone crazy, right? The prices of everything has gone just, to the moon, right? If you are holding some Shadow Web cases, congratulations to you. If you watched the video that I made a while back, that said that I really believe these things will do well. They have done even better than I thought. I'm going to guess that is, people in China with big wallets probably buying these things up, and then lots of other investors buying them up, and people that are getting into investing are buying them even at these high prices, which I don't recommend, but, who knows, right? I'll be honest, I haven't seen something like this go on in a long time, if ever, but I just can't really recall. I can't promise you that I have seen prices go this crazy and stay this crazy for this long before. I have seen it, back 6 or 8 months ago I saw it, but it only lasted for a couple of days, right? But yeah, this has just been going crazy. Everything is going up, everything is getting bought, everything is just going insane. So let's talk about these cases right here. I did a video a while back, and I think it once again was on my other channel. It was about the Hydra case and how I felt like that the Shadow Web case will kind of follow along, in the same type of path, right? I did say in that video I don't think that the Shadow Web case will ever reach $5 like the Hydra case did, in a short period of time. And it wasn't so short, really. It was more like 6 or 9 or months or whatever, 10 months. It was over a period of time, but it did have little spurts of time that really shot up in value, right? But this case is going much higher, much faster than I thought. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm holding some of these. I have some on this account, and I have some on my alt, and that's all, and I have considered selling some of these myself. Not all of them, by no means, but I learned something. Here's a lesson, okay? Here's a lesson when investing. When you get really far ahead and you have bulk of something that you bought for a long-term investment, we'll say, because I bought these cases for a long-term investment. This is not considered long-term right now in this short of a time frame. This has not been a long-term investment, although whenever I bought the cases, I bought them long-term minded, right? So having said that, seeing these prices, it's been as high as what, $3.30 something cents? Yeah, $3.38, right? And many have sold at that price. The prices are going up pretty fast. They are going up pretty fast. All the prices seem to really do their best from about 4 p.m. to about 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Zone. So during that 4 hours every day, I have noticed the prices tend to go up the highest during those hours, right? And that's not just on this case. That's also on the stickers and everything else, okay? Which I'll be getting into, of course. But anyways, so let's say that on this account I have 100 of these, because I think I have like 105 or 107 on this account of this case. My alt has the others. But let's say that, I'm thinking to myself, for the future, what am I going to be buying in the future, right? What's the next thing that should come out? Well, a major tournament, right? With more stickers, which I always invest in, right? Now, look, could that tournament be next year? Yeah, possibly. Could Valve release an operation before then? Yes. If the tournament doesn't happen, are they going to drop a new operation in place of it so that Valve can make their third or fourth quarter yearly profits? Possibly. But I don't know for sure. No one knows for sure. Only Valve does. And as of right now, I don't even know if we're going to have a tournament in Brazil. Okay. So, I hope for the best, but at the same point in time, I have to prepare. And whenever you have invested bulk into something, and you have, let's say on this account, I have 100 of these cases. If I sold 50 of these cases right now, I've already made all my money back and profit. Okay, because I bought most of my cases under $1. Okay, most of them were what, 70, 80 cents and 90 cents, I think. I think I might have bought a few of them at like $1, but I think that the average, whenever I averaged it across the board, it was somewhere in the 75 to 85 cent price range. So right now, if I sell 50 of these, I've made all my money back and then some profit, and I still have 50 of these cases on this account. Okay, so taking that money, and when you're up, like these prices are up right now, sometimes taking some profits doesn't hurt. Now, not everyone wants to take their profits. Not everyone thinks that these prices, are done. And look, it's possible that this case could hit $7 in the next few weeks. It's possible. I don't foresee it going much higher than maybe $4 to $4.50. Anytime in the future. But it's possible. There's things going on right now that I don't really understand 100%, and I can't tell you that I know where these prices are going to go. I don't. But what I can tell you is, at $3.07 or maybe $3.30 some odd cents each for this case, if I sell 50 of them, I make all my money back that I have invested in these cases on this account. Okay, and I'm in the profit, and I still have 50 cases left over. For me, that's a win. I get to get some more money back in my Steam Wallet funds, and I get to have some money for investing in the next big thing, and I still have a partial investment sitting in a storage container. So that's a win-win and win. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, that's probably what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to wait for the opportune time, of course, and wait for the prices to go as high as possible. And then again, I might not. You just never know, right? But anyways, let's go ahead and go over here to our Navi Hollow Berlin 2019 sticker. These have been doing fantastic. I think I have 30 of these, and on this account at least, and I think I have 20 on my other account. I always try to spread my investments between this account and my main alt, because I'll do like half and half, or maybe 35% on this account and then the rest on the other account. But I always try to, to have some balance. That way, in case I get greedy and I want to sell everything off of my Hillside account, I still have some on my other account, right? That makes plenty of sense. Most investors do the same thing. One account can be more liquid than the other, okay? And in that case, these stickers, I'm probably going to sell 15 of them really soon. Because the prices are just too pretty. I mean, I think I bought these, well, really cheap. Really cheap, okay? So these stickers are doing fantastic. But another one is your normal 25 cent paper sticker is $2.55. This is insane. This is Berlin, just in general, has been a big oddity for me. The stickers don't look that great. Well, at least the hollows don't. But they do scratch off really nicely, right? They all do scratch off really nicely, which I think was kind of the big thing, right? But these stickers are going higher and going more crazy than even stickers from years past. So I don't really know exactly what to say about that, other than the fact that you know, people are buying them. So, you know, I have some. I'm going to sell probably half of mine, and I'm going to get some Steam Wallet funds for it. But at this price, when you pay 25 cents a piece for these, and they're at what, you know, 10 times, this is 10x profit, guys. Yeah, I'm going to sell some. Yeah, I am. Well, what if they hit $4 in next week? Well, that's okay, you know, because I tell you something I learned through you know, crypto investing. Okay, if you wait for the highest high, you're gonna miss it. And the Steam market, much like the crypto market, when the prices keep going higher and higher and higher and higher, if you are the guy that sits on the sidelines and waits for the very, very tippity top, okay, you often will miss it. And then whenever it crashes really fast, and it crashes really hard. And before you know it, the price is way, way back down again to a price that you don't even want to sell your stuff at. And then you had profits, but you didn't take advantage of it, and you lost your profits, and now you have to wait again or sell at still a profit, but not nearly what you would sell at. So, you know what? I'm okay with 10x profit. I am totally okay with making 10x my money on these stickers. I'm okay with that. I will sell half, and I will still hold half. So I'm not selling them all. I'm just going to sell half. But I'm going to take some of these profits while they're so high. Okay? And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with these profits momentarily. Okay? But this is going to be a long video. Once again, grab some popcorn, grab some coffee, hot chocolate, cup of tea, sit back, relax, and listen. And hopefully you're listening, you know, and paying attention. This is going to get really interesting really, really fast. So anyways, so these are doing great along with all the other ones, but these, particularly the Navi especially, is doing fantastic. But let's move on. Tyloo paper stickers. If you all recall, I bought 420 of these. I've already sold 100 of them, and I'm going to sell probably 100 more in the next few days. I'm going to keep a couple hundred of them, right? So, you know, but yeah, I mean, at these prices, at $1.15, and they have been higher, by the way. They did go up to like, yeah, $1.30, $1.29, whatever. So they were higher, but you know, I am totally okay with you know, taking 25 cents and turning it into $1 Steam Wallet funds, because $1.15, 15 cents is Valve's cut, so $1 being my cut. So, you know, I'm making, you know, 3x, 4x, whatever my money. So that's good enough for me. And I'm happy with that. How about this Star Ladder Hollow? Do you all recall me talking about this sticker over and over and over again? I know, Hillside, you know, every sticker's going up in value. It's not just this one right here. You know, they're all going up in value. Yes, that's very, very true. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how it gets there. What matters is, did it get there? And it did. I mean, this thing right here, I bought most of these for in the 30 some odd cent range. 30, 35, 34 cents, 33 cents. I mean, I bought these dirt cheap. This is already 3 or 4x my money right now. And they're still going up. And I still have quite a few of these, right? I think I have, I don't know, 30, 50, I don't know, somewhere in the area. I'll show you later. But anyways, so this is doing good. I'm probably gonna sell half. Well, maybe not quite half, but close to half. Maybe 35%. Okay. Dick Stacy, if you have these, you're happy. The supply is getting very, very low, and the price has been bouncing a little bit here and there. We did have a run back here for 745, and we've had, you know, quite a few selling. Some people are just going to be holding these because, you know, people in my Discord were talking about it. I'm not keeping up with Dick Stacy personally, but you know, people were saying that, you know, he hurt his hand. You know, he's not, you know, playing in the majors right now. He definitely won't be in this upcoming tournament if we actually do have it, and so forth and so forth. You know, in his eyes or whatever. That was all information from my Discord channel. I did not know that personally. I don't really pay attention to individual players, well, except for like Olaf. I do watch Olaf because he's probably one of my favorite players. But anyways, aside from that, right? Dick Stacy stickers are going up in value, and you know, there is a possibility that we may or may not see him back in here anymore. So these may continue to go up in value. I have sold some, and the ones I have, I might end up holding on to, just because but I might sell 2 or 3 of them just because, you know. But I'm going to keep the rest of what I probably have, including I think I have a foil and so forth. But anyways, it's doing very, very well. If you bought these down whenever they were dirt cheap in the $2 range, $1.50, $2, then you are feeling really, really good. You know, even less than that, some people were. So, but anyways, let's look at these stickers right here. Let's look at the Shattered Web collection. Yeah, these are doing fantastic. Everyone's talking about these. Everyone is, you know, has their eyes out on these, and the prices are going up every single day. And yeah, I mean, I can't complain. No one's going to complain about this. This is absolutely wonderful. This is something I did not expect to see. And, you know, I mean, look, I expected these prices to rise over time, of course. You know, I expected to see some of these prices at one point in time, but not anytime as soon as what we're seeing them right now. Which, you know, I don't know, once again, I don't know what's going on. I'm watching the supply, I'm watching the quantity available, you know, daily. I'm trying to keep my eyes out on that every day. And I'm trying to see, you know, where the prices, you know, are over here based upon the quantity, you know, how much quantity is being sold daily, how much, you know, how much was on the market yesterday versus how much is on the market today, and how, you know, and how has the price, you know, changed there as well. I have been watching those things, but, you know, I have to say, guys, I own a couple thousand of these stickers, and I'm probably going to sell, I'm going to start selling slowly about half of my supply. Okay. You know, there may be a couple of things that I don't sell. You know, I may not sell my gold webs. I might sell, you know, a few. Okay. But, you know, and these right here, I've already sold, I think, 100 of these Mastermind hollows. I've already sold 100 of those. I'm going to sell probably a couple hundred of these and keep the other couple hundred or whatever I've got. And then I'm going to sell a variety pack of these down here. These are the ones I'm going to be kind of chilling on a little bit. I'll sell probably half of these. But, you know, no, this is not immediately. I'm not saying, like, all tonight, I'm going to list everything that I have tonight for all these prices. But over the next, you know, 2 or 3 days, whenever the time seems right, I'm going to start selling, you know, little by little by little. And if the prices continue to keep going up, then, you know, I will cap myself at about half of whatever I own of all of these. And that'll be that. And that'll be a nice profit. It'll be a fantastic profit. I mean, right now, all of us, if you're holding any of these, unless you've bought them recently, like in the past week or so, you know, then you are in the profit. You're in so much profit that you can't lose by selling right now, right? So, you know, most of us bought like these stickers down here for 6-7 cents a piece. All of these from right here down, 6-7 cents a piece, guys. You know, if you're like me, you know, I bought most of mine that from right here down for 6 to 9 cents. You're going to be hearing some noises, guys, by the way. It is thundering outside. We have a bad storm going on. There was a guy mowing the yard earlier, and I've been trying to wait to make this video where everything's nice and clear outside and where there's no audio, you know, coming through on the microphone. I gave up on that. I wanted to get the video out to you. So if you hear some thunder coming through the microphone, sorry if it scares you. Sorry if it's loud. I'm just going to continue pushing the video, okay, because I want to get the video live for you guys, okay? Anyways, but these stickers right here, guys, they're doing fantastic. Honestly, taking some profits while the profits are there is something that some of us are going to want to do. Others, okay, the other mindset is hold these things until the prices go absolutely insane. And that's also a good mindset. So I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. And I have a certain reason I'm doing it. So I'm going to get to that here momentarily, right? Anyways, let me get a drink of water. All right, I am back. So here's the deal, guys. You know, some of you all may want to hold these, and that's fine. Some of you all might want to sell all of yours. That's fine. Some may want to sell half or a combination of anything in between. That's fine. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your stuff. Please don't ask me, you know, what to do with your stuff. I'm not going to answer that question. What I will tell you is what I'm doing, all right? And sometimes whenever the profits are just too good to be true, sometimes you just have to kind of cash in on some of that profit while it's there, because we're not promised this profit tomorrow, right? Having said that, I'm not going to sell everything neither, like a idiot, right? So, but all I can say, guys, is if you're happy with your profits, you know what? Sometimes you might want to just take a little bit of it and bank it into your Steam wallet funds for something else in the future. If you're one of those people that are going to sit there and try to find somewhere to put your money, patience, guys. Learn patience. All right, so let's talk about something that I want to get into here. I have a plan. Okay, I have a plan. And my plan is to prepare for the next major. Okay, now I'm making preparation for the next major. If the next major doesn't come and Valve drops an operation, that's fine. Then I will just won't apply toward the major. I'll just apply these funds toward the next operation. And I will focus a lot more on stickers. I have learned a lesson. Skins are great, but skins feel a lot more volatile recently in the past couple of years. Skins feel a lot more volatile than stickers. Stickers, well, I say that volatile might be the wrong word. Stickers have actually been very volatile as well, but they've been, in a really good way, right? So they've really shot up quickly, okay. But it just feels like that they're really the better place to put most of my money. Look, I always buy skins, but I always buy a lot more stickers than I do skins, okay. More stickers and sticker capsules and cases and things like that. You get what I'm trying to say. So anyway, having said that, I'm going to show you a list here in a little bit of what I'm going to be buying. Matter of fact, I'll just show it to you right now. Here is a Word document that I've got. Now look, guys, originally I had not intended to show this to anybody. Okay, this is just for my own personal. I do this for everything. Okay, I have all kinds of Word, tabs or whatever that I've, Word documents that I have saved, and I have all kinds of random information in there. I never do it to show people in a video. I always just do it for myself. So, look, yeah, this is not all perfectly lined up or anything. No, I don't use Excel. I know that Excel would make things look nicer and it's easier to keep track. I get it, guys, but we all have our own way. This is my own way, and I've been doing it this way for years. And look, I'm old, and I do things the way I do things. But anyways, here is my buying list. And, I have already set for myself, right? So next major buying list, I'm going to be buying like 50 each paper team stickers at 25 cents a piece, which is 24 teams, times 50 stickers a piece. That's 1,200 stickers, times 25 cents, it'd be $300, okay? And the same goes for on down here, 200 of each top 5 team stickers, okay? And so I'm going to be buying even more. And then 100 hollow foil team capsules of each. So there's 3 capsules on average. So that'd be 100 of each capsule, be $447. 300 each autograph capsules. That's 300 of each autograph capsule, which there's 3 of those. So that's 900 capsules at a quarter a piece. Of course, I'm buying all these things during the sale, and that's $225. The team hollow, team foils and hollows, miscellaneous random values. I'm just going to spend $250 on some of the cooler looking, or what I feel like is the best investment team foils and hollows. Okay. Gold autograph stickers, random values cost. I'm going to spend $200 on gold autographs, which has done me very, very well for this major. So I'm going to do it again next major. I'm going to spend $100 on the major organizer tournament stickers in foil, hollow, and regulars. So I always buy the foils and always buy some hollows, but I also buy the regulars as well. And I will show you some examples of that later on, and you will start to see why that I do that. It is a small amount of money, but that's enough needed. $100 in this is just fine. impulse buys, hype buys, or capsules to open. Sometimes I'll buy a couple of autographed capsules, maybe a couple hundred, and I'll open them up or whatever. Just, I want to, buy something, and this is the money I use for that. And then a friend of mine in Discord, a buddy of mine, suggested maybe some souvenir cases as well. So I threw a budget in of $128 for some souvenir cases, and I'll just pick whatever I pick at that point. The grand total cost of this is going to be $2,000. I will do this across 2 different accounts, so $1,000 per account. Once again, maybe I'll add a little extra to my alt. I normally do, but for now, this is just a good guideline, okay? And I did allow myself a substitution. So the substitutions allowed are, instead of buying 100 each of the hollow foil team capsules up here, okay, I might buy 150 of the legends and 75 of each of the other ones, okay? So yeah, that might be a good way to go. That's something that I will allow myself. I'm buying the same amount, spending the same amount of money, but just allocating, more to legends than the other 2, okay? And instead of buying 300 each of the autograph capsules, I might get 400 of the legends and then 250 each of the other ones. So that is also something that I might do, okay? But look, I have a list, okay? A lot of people, they wait until the major comes and then they get sucked in by hype and, FOMO, and they don't know what to buy and they're asking everyone what to buy. Well, I do these lists all the time for myself, okay? And the reason I do these lists is because, I want to use a common sense. I want to use, an educated buying pattern to where I feel like I can maximize my profits. And for my budget, this is what I have allocated myself, at least pretty much, okay? Let me go this far. This is what I'm going to be buying for sure, and if I buy any extra, I will have all of these for sure, and then extra as well, okay? So having a list like this is really, really important, but here's the key. It takes money in your Steam wallet funds to fund this. Now, that leads me into this next part of the video, right? So what are you going to do, okay, for your next investing endeavor? Have you thought about it? Have you thought about what you're going to do for whatever the next investing endeavor is? How much money that you need? What you're going to buy? If you can plan for it like a major, you can kind of plan for that. If it's an operation, then you can kind of even plan for that, okay? Somewhat at least, right? You need to have some funds set aside. Or you're just going to hold stuff, and when something drops and everyone's already sold and the prices have already gone back down again, potentially, I'm not saying that they are, okay? This feels like a bubble. It probably is a bubble, but I can't make no promises. I don't have a crystal ball here, guys. I'm not God or or whoever. I'm not Valve. I'm not Lord Gaben, okay? I'm just me. I'm just a little investor, This is just a hobby that I really enjoy, and I love this. It's a fun game to play for me. I enjoy this kind of stuff. So having said that, what are you going to do? Have you made plans for your next investing endeavor? Do you already have funds set aside? Have you invested everything that you have and you're holding Shattered Web stickers? Or, are you holding stuff that you are really in the profit on right now? Could you take some of that profit and go ahead and cash it out and set it aside for your next investing endeavor? Well, you could. Should you? I don't know, man. It really depends on what you think is going to happen to the market. Your guess is just as good as mine, right? I'm not taking the risk. I have learned in the past that sometimes taking profits while the profits are there is better than trying to find the very tippity top of that hype and somehow missing out on somehow. Okay. So having said that, let's go look at I'm going to start from Atlanta 2017, the major tournaments. Okay. I'm going to start from here. And, you know, and I'm going to move kind of quickly through these because this may or may not be something that you all want to know. But I tell you, it's something that I look at all the time. And when I was putting this list together of my next major buying list, I was looking at these. And I was, you know, paying a lot of attention the best that I could, okay? Sometimes, guys, you just have to wait for the major to get here. But if you have a really good idea of some winners and losers, then that will kind of help prepare you mentally for what you're going to be doing, okay? And also kind of give you a little bit of a warm, fuzzy feeling because now you don't go into it fully blind, okay? And just optimistic and full of hopium, okay? Yeah, sorry once again, guys. It's thundering outside. I apologize. That is thunder. It's, you know, we're gonna have thunder and lightning, and hopefully I don't lose power during the course of this video. So wouldn't that suck, losing power? But anyways, that's the only thing that will stop me here, guys, is if I lose power. But anyways, so here we go. We got the Atlanta 2017 stickers. Here is our team stickers, okay, which is what we're gonna focus on right now. Although I can talk about also very, very quickly, at least, our player stickers as well. Okay, but for right now, we're gonna talk about the team stickers. I kind of have this thing, right, by the top 5 teams. Okay, but what you see right now, years after this tournament, what the top 5 is right now, the top 5 was not this top 5 back in 2017. Okay. Some of these stickers were much higher on this list. Some were much lower. Okay, so you know, and I don't have a, you know, I don't have time to go show you, you know, what the prices were for everything and what was the top 5 back then. I don't have time, but just you know, just bear with me here, okay? Navi is in here. Navi's on the very tippity top. Okay. The price of Navi is doing very, very good. Of course, Atlanta stickers were just fantastic, okay? Godsent also was doing very, 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 very good. Always was. So is Fanatic and Liquid, okay? So, I mean, and FaZe. So these stickers right here for this tournament, as the values are the highest, they're the ones that if you're going to buy some that, you know, that you want to be holding, right? So, so try to go back and look at, you know, previous tournaments. Don't go back and look at 1 or 2. Look at maybe 5 or 6 tournaments and see what teams were in there, what teams are on the top 5, and if their values are the highest, of course, because the top 5 are going to be the highest, right? So that's what I do, and you come across some common stickers, right? Team Liquid, Team Navi, Team FaZe. You know, and of course in this one you're going to have, you know, once again Fnatic and some other ones, right? But anyways, how about Krakow? Well, Krakow we have Cloud9, Navi again, Astralis, Fnatic, Big, FaZe. Okay, but once we get into the really, I mean, honestly, from Krakow, really Cloud9 is really the epitome over here. And then we have FaZe Clan and maybe Navi as well. Okay, but I mean, honestly, you know, Cloud9, you know, and FaZe are going to be the big winners. And then, you know, Navi. But once again, the top 5 here, and I can tell you that some of these were in a different order back whenever this major was going on. Some of these stickers were not in the place in the top 5 that you see now. It was different teams. But now, this is what you see. But once again, I want you to kind of keep in mind Navi, Fnatic, Cloud9, Astralis. Okay, you're starting to see the same names, or many of the same names, in the top 5. Okay, let's go over here to Boston. Boston, we have Tyloo foil. This one doesn't count because Tyloo did not make this tournament. They had stickers that were already being sold, but they couldn't make it to this tournament, so this sticker does not count. Okay, so for all intents and purposes, and so it's really in 100 Thieves is the same. Both of these teams did not play in this tournament, although they had stickers. So this doesn't really count. Okay, so we're gonna go from number 2 to number 7. Okay, 2 to 7. All right, so Cloud9, FaZe, Liquid, Navi, and Astralis, right? Cloud9, FaZe, Liquid, Flash, okay, and Astralis. Now, look here, guys. Now, this is something kind of important. Flash Gaming had a really sick sticker. Okay, they've only been in one major, I believe. Well, no, two majors. One or two, one I think. Really, yeah, this one right here. Now, I can't recall. So correct me. I don't know, guys. I'm going to call it and say they've been in one major, but I think they've been in two. I think they've been in two of them, honestly. But anyways, point being, this sticker was amazing, and because of that, this sticker made top 5. Because once again, we're going from 3 down here to 7, or 3 to whatever. So that's top 5. Okay. This sticker is amazing. The holo was amazing. Okay, so because of that, a lot of these were being sold. Wasn't the most popular team, but their sticker shined, and for investment purposes, that's all that matters, right? Now this Cloud9 holo looks amazing. That's why it's also the highest priced one. But the Clan Phase holo looked good too. So the Liquid and the Flash, they all looked super amazing. Okay, hence the reasons the prices are up. Over here on your foils, your Cloud9 Big, Phase, Team Liquid, and Na'Vi. And then you have Astralis and Flash underneath that. So you're starting to see the same names from multiple different majors. But now how about in more recent majors? Okay, how about London 2018? Now we have Tyloo, Cloud9, Big, Liquid, and Astralis, and then Na'Vi down below there. Same thing over here. We have Tyloo North, because this sticker did look really sick, by the way. The North holo looked really, really nice. Had a really nice, I don't know, holo effect to it. So did the Cloud9 sticker. So these are doing pretty good. But had you bought some of these top 5 teams, okay, during the major, you would have paid very reasonable prices for the foils and the holos. Okay, now let's just say that you bought 5 of each. So five of these Tyloo foils, 5 Cloud9 foils. I don't think Big was actually up here. I think Na'Vi was up here. I think Big was down here for this tournament. It was not top 5 until more recently. But anyways, point being, you had bought 5 of these Na'Vis, and then and same over here, 5 of these, 5 of these, 5 of these. You bought the popular teams that you can go back on history and look, and you see the same names, and you see that the prices of all of the stickers in here are the highest on these very popular and very common names for these big teams. Okay. Phase, Na'Vi, Liquid. Okay, so anyways, oops, let's go back one. And here we have Cloud9. Now I think Cloud9 has changed their logo. I'm not sure. Liquid has definitely changed their logo, and it's not nearly as nice. The holo effects for Liquid was super amazing. I'm not sure how much better it will be if they make the next major. It could be amazing. It could suck. Who knows? I don't know. And Cloud9, I hope they make a major, because we all want to find a really cool looking blue sticker, and Cloud9 has always been that. There's so many blue skins out there and so many red skins out there that you have red stickers like Tyloo, Astralis, Phase. That fits on all the red guns and a lot of other guns as well, or skins. And then the blue fits on many blue skins as well. We want to have good looking teams, that's recognizable teams like Cloud9. They're recognizable. Who cares if they do good or not? Okay, it doesn't matter how good the team is. Okay, it just matters, is it a top tier team? Did they play in the tournament? Does it have a recognizable logo that you see it across skins for many years? Okay, from different major tournaments. Okay, people have applied stickers, and it's a recognizable sticker. If I go on the Steam market and I'm looking to buy a skin, and I see Rogue foil or I see Cloud9 foil, I'm going to buy the same skin with the Cloud9 foils on it, because Cloud9 is a more recognizable name. Therefore, their sticker has more value to me. Okay, Rogue is blue, and so is Cloud9. But look, and there's nothing wrong with Rogue. It's just that they're not as recognizable as Cloud9. So you know, I want the Cloud9 stickers because they're more recognizable and they've been around longer. And, you know, when you see them, you know, it's just, I don't know. It's just, you know, it is what it is, right? So, anyways, let's move on. Once again, Tyloo. We have Tyloo, the first. I think this is the first major they actually got to play in Cloud9, Liquid, Astralis, and Navi. Okay, and FaZe over here. So lots of the same names. Okay, Kato 2019. We have Cloud9, Tyloo, Astralis. You know, G2 kind of scratched that. They were not top 5 originally. Fnatic. Navi, and FaZe. I think G2 was down here, and I think FaZe, Navi, and Fnatic, they were all up here a little bit. But it is what it is. You're looking at the top, you know, 5 or whatever teams. Cloud9 up here, you know, Astralis. Over here we have Furia Hollow, of course, a very amazing sticker. Tyloo Hollow, it's an amazing sticker. Cloud9, once again, it looks sick. And then we have, you know, VC, you know, we have Liquid and Spirit, and then Navi and so forth. The rest of these look okay, nothing spectacular. I would say pretty much from our Team Spirit Hollow and up, these look really, really good. VC, I don't know. I mean, honestly, this is not in my top tier list. Even though the Hollow effect looks pretty nice, it's not as nice as the other team, the Greyhound sticker, because the VC or whatever, it takes up so much space that I don't know, it just doesn't look right. But anyways, point being, that doesn't matter. What matters is your top stickers that are worth the most money. Cloud9, Tyloo, Astralis, all big names that you're used to seeing every single tournament. Okay, that's what matters. Now, how about Berlin? Berlin, we have Navi, we have Tyloo, Astralis, FaZe, and then we have some other teams down here. Okay, you know, and crazy. You know, that was just a crazy. But anyways, you know, this sticker looks nice. It has a nice effect on it, and now the price has gone back up again, so that is wonderful. Even over here on these nasty-looking hollows, Navi's doing good, Tyloo's doing good, Astralis, FaZe, and we have Furia. Okay, so I'm trying to show you all of this just so that I can kind of go over with you my thoughts. Okay, I know I took a long time doing this. I get it. But I'm showing this to you because this is how I go through my investment period. Like, you know, when I'm thinking about what I'm going to invest in next, I do this and I spend this much time on it. So I wanted to spend this extra amount of time and show you at least a part of what I do and what my thought process is. Okay, so you know this is it. Okay, so let's go look at something else. Okay, here is our stickers right now. Our Navi is number 1. This is our paper stickers, just our normal 25-cent stickers. We have Navi, Tyloo, Complexity, Greyhound, and Astralis, FaZe, and a few others. I mean, guys, a lot of these are over $1, which is just wonderful. Okay, it's just absolutely wonderful. Okay, I'm very, 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 very excited about this. But you know, buying, you know, let's just say 200 of each of the top 5 teams, that would have netted me. It wasn't in the same order actually. Back in whenever this tournament was going on, the top 5 most expensive stickers were not these top 5 teams. It was different ones. Okay, but let's just say that, you know, these top 5, if I had bought these top 5 teams and bought 200 of each, actually it'd be 250 because I'm buying 50 of each team sticker across the board, and then an additional 200 of each of the top 5 teams. Okay, at the moment in time that the tournament's over and the sale is going on. Okay, so that's the investment strategy for me. Okay, for the paper stickers. And you know, it would have really paid off quite well. I learned some lessons from this. Now, the next major that we have, is it possible that we get so overbought that no one makes money, and no matter how many China investors, you know, come in and buy up things. The supply is going to be so great that we're never going to be able to profit like this again. That's possible. It is possible that this Berlin profit bubble is something that we haven't seen before at such a fast period of time, and we may not see it again. This may be a fluke. This may be a one-time deal. Okay. But you know what? Because I mean, I know I spent a lot of money back in Cologne 2015. I spent a lot of money back in Krakow 2017, and I held those things forever, and they never went up in value. So, I mean, I held the Cologne 2015 stickers until 2019 before I was really into some decent profits. Okay, I'm serious. So that was 4 years I had to hold those. Okay, you know, Berlin was 2019. I mean, you know, we're just, I mean, you know, this is less than a year ago, and this is the best profit margin I've seen on stickers from Team Stickers and other things. This is the best that it's been, guys. I don't know why. You know, I can't help but to believe that, I mean, that it has to have something to do with these being, you know, that these scratch off so well. But I just don't know, you know. I couldn't tell you. You know, but anyways, that's my top 5 teams, and that's why I'm doing that. All right, let's go look at our capsules. Okay, if you have capsules from Berlin 2019, then you are a very, very happy guy. Okay, yes, capsules have also gone up $3.41 for even the minor challengers, but for legends, you're looking at $4.84 right now, guys. Even this one over here that I really didn't buy any of because I didn't think it was going to do well at all, it's at $4.23. I mean, that's called winning, guys. You would have paid $1.49, and if you bought later, after the sale was over and the prices crashed, you could have bought some of these even cheaper than what they went for originally. Okay, you could have bought some of these close to $1.10, $1.15. Okay, so I mean, if you own some of these and you bought them sometime during that time frame, you're in the profit. And yeah, you know, the prices shouldn't go up this fast once again, but they're even going up on Krakow 2019. These prices went crazy. They doubled. Okay, they doubled and then some actually on all of these. But you know, I mean, but look, guys, but go back to London, right? London, we have some that are only $10, you know, $11, and they're older, and they're not doing as good as even Krakow is, right? And London they had good looking stickers. How about Boston? Well, that one doesn't count, and that one doesn't count. But Boston's doing okay. Couple of years, you know. But the point being, these are doing wonderful right here. Okay, and they just started doing that just recently. So, yeah, I'm buying. I have a new thing. I'm buying quite a few of these whenever the time comes. But if you're holding some of these guys, you know, if you so maybe sell 25% of them, you know, you might want to. All right, guys. Well, next we have our Berlin autograph capsules. I have not seen autograph capsules go up like this. This is beautiful. If you bought some of these at 25 cents a piece, then you're feeling pretty good about now. If you are new to investing, sometimes holding, guys, with patience, put stuff away in a container and forget about it, or on an alt and forget about it. That is the way to make money. Okay. You're not going to make your money back tomorrow, you know, but you're going to put them back, and you know, whenever you see prices like this, you're going to be like, wow, that's amazing. I told you guys we have a bad storm outside. I give up on trying to find the right time for to record this. I give up because it's just not been my day, man. It's just not been my day here, guys. But anyways, these capsules are doing great. That's the reason I'm buying 900 or more of these. Next major, 300, 300, and 300. is what I'll be buying. Maybe I'll be buying like 400 of Legends and then 250 and 250. At least, you know, that is my minimum that I'll be having set for myself. Okay, so next, here is a sticker that I've been talking about a lot, but there's a reason. Remember in that budget that I showed you guys? Here is the budget again. Put it right here. Major Organizer tournament sticker in foil, hollow, and regular. Okay, $100 worth. This is a small amount of money to invest in these. Okay, but $100 worth can do this. This is the IEM Cato 2019 foil. It's currently $8.07, only a 71 supply. Okay, I bought these when they were under $2. I can't recall. They were dirt cheap. They were $1 something. I can't recall offhand. I have it written down in a Word document. I just can't tell you right off memory. But these are doing fantastic. These did hit $10. They hit like 10. Well, I saw the prices were at like $10.21. I think is what they were at. They have gone back down now. I think I sold one or two of them. But anyways, if you're holding anything back from MLG, man, these prices are going crazy. I was holding these stickers through the good and the bad. They went up, they went down, and now they're going back up again. And I'm selling some. I've already sold some, and I'm going to sell another one or two. You know, sometimes you just got to take those profits and use that profit to move on into your next investment. Which is what kind of the whole principle of this video is really about, is, you know, always prepare for your next investment. You have to. You know, you have to prepare for your next investment. Where are you going to get the funds? How much funds do you need? What are you going to buy? What are you going to sell to get those funds? Are you going to fund it with real currency? Are you going to sell off some of your previous investments and use the profits from that to go ahead and make and make a nest egg for your next investment? You know, what are you going to do? And the answer for me in my investments is I'm going to sell off a variety of items, and I'll show you some of those things here in just a minute, maybe 5 minutes or so. But this is one of the things I've been selling, and I'm going to sell a few more of. Okay. Greyhound Gaming Hollow, I have quite a few of these. I've already sold probably 10 of them. I'm going to sell about 10 more, and I'm going to hold the rest. They're doing very, very good, and I'm just going to hold them. But I've by the time that I've sold, I would have sold at least half of my supply. Okay, but I'm still holding half, right? Here is our Cloud9 sticker that I have invested in. This is just some examples. This is why I'm kind of moving fast past these. I bought 100 of these on my Hillside account at least, and I bought them for under $1 a piece. Most of them were 70-80 cents a piece. Yeah, I didn't buy them for a quarter a piece. Shame on me, but I did buy them when they were well under $1, and now they're at $2.31, and there's only 93 on the market. All right. Well, anyways. So these stickers have done very, very good for me. I'm probably going to sell 100 of them. Pardon me. I'm going to sell 50 of the 100 that I have, and I'm going to hold the other 50. Why am I selling all of these things? You know, couldn't the prices keep going up? Yes, they could. But I bought these for under $1. I'm already in very good profits, and I am okay if they hit $4 in the next few weeks. I'm okay with that, because they could just easily go back down to $1.25. And I want to have some banked wallet funds, and you know, and I need to have that out of the way, okay, in preparation for my next investment, because I have to think about the future, right? Sometimes you can't rapidly sell stuff unless you're losing money whenever new things get announced. Okay, sometimes you have to have that money and those funds in preparation long before, so that you could have maximized your profits, or at least at that moment, okay, and allocated some funds for said investments. All right, here is another great example. We have our Splice foil from MLG. I had some of these. I've already sold one. I'm going to sell one more. They're at $25. They were hovering under $15 for the longest time. Look at here. Yeah, they were down $13, $14 for the longest time, and then just in the past month, you know, I mean, they've gone up, and you know what? I've held these long enough. I have been holding these since MLG 2016, so I've been holding them long enough. Sometimes you just gotta move them on out. And look, I say that, and there's only 32 on the market. So I mean, if I wait another month on these, you know, this might hit 40, 50 bucks. But I'm okay because I paid under $10 for these, right? I think I paid $6, $7 a piece for these, so I'm okay, right? I'm in the profit, is what I'm trying to say, and a plenty of profit. So I'm just, you know, I've already cut one. I'm going to cut some more, and I'm going to hold on to one or two, and that'll be that. So here's something else, just a little thing. If you were around from my other YouTube channel that I lost, you would have seen I talked about these gift packs probably about a year ago, and how that I'm holding some of these. I still have these on my alt, and they're sitting there, and they're probably going to sit there for a long time. But yeah, if you bought these whenever I said, you know, they were in the 60 to 70 cent price range. If you had bought some of these back then, you're going to be a happy camper. Okay. And you could have bought these, I think, for roughly $1, $1.25, somewhere in that area, for like the longest time, even after the fact. So these are doing good. You know, they're apparently not going to be coming back. At least, you know, look, Valve can do whatever Valve wants to do, but as of right now, these haven't come back. They didn't come back last holiday season. Okay. Here is my inventory. Just a quick, you know, I did sell off. If you all watched my last video, if you actually watched it like with your eyeballs, you would have seen the gold stickers that I had. I did sell off most of those. I'm still holding my Olaf Meister because I just like Olaf, man, and you know, and his sticker's still going up in value. I'm still holding some of my Furia Hollows on this account. I have 5 on this account, and I'm still holding those. So, and they're doing great, which I've already talked about. Once again, I talked about it. The Deagle Blaze, it's at 460 right now. These are going up in value. All the skins are going up in value. You know, the Poseidons, the Fire Serpents are going insane in value. By the way, guys, over on CSGO Float, I think .com, I have my Fire Serpent for sale right now. It is for sale. It'll be for sale until tomorrow, and I've already pulled everything else I have for sale on there down. But I do have my Fire Serpent for sale over there. It is only available right now on CS:GO Float. It's not my favorite site. I'll be honest. I had a lot of stuff listed over there, hoping to sell it, and I listed it at prices that it should have sold. And I'm talking really, really cheap prices. And you know, they didn't sell, so you know, there's just not a lot of traffic over there. But if you want a super amazing Fire Serpent here, guys, the float on this is 0.17, and this Fire Serpent looks amazing. Okay, it looks amazing, and I applied this sticker live on Twitch a few years ago to this. I bought the sticker and then I applied it myself. This is a really good float, has an amazing sticker on it, and the wear on it looks better than some floats that have 15, 16, okay, float. And I can actually show you that later. But anyways, this is for sale. It'll be for sale for 12 more hours, 12 to 15 more hours, something like that. And then after that, I'm going to pull it back down, and I'm going to move it on to somewhere else. I've already pulled everything else I have for sale over there on that site down, and I'm fixing to move that later on. But anyways, so all of these big ticket items are going up in value. Even like, you know, the hot rods, I mean, these are back up to the 100.5. They've been as high as 160, 170 just in the past week. Even the Icarus Fells are going back up again. This feels so good, man, to be holding these. And these were like $30 and $40 skins, guys, for the longest time. So, I mean, you know, if you have been holding some of these, it's an amazing hold. Anyways, and I also kept my Guardian gold sticker, which I probably will end up selling this. And here's some of my Team Liquid stickers. I have one listed for sale right now on the market, so I have more, and I have a couple of each of these on my alt, but I don't have a lot. Yeah, I don't have a lot. But even our MLGs, and some of these prices are not accurate on here. I showed you the real prices, but here's what I wanted to show you. Here is the 2015 Kaluge Napoca 2015 foil. This thing is $26. Okay, this is the foil, $26. This thing was $3 for the longest time. Okay, this is another reason why I buy the foils and the hollows and the paper stickers. Okay, and I'll show you some more examples of that here in a minute. But man, this is insane. This is not all I've got. You all know this. I just have a couple of each in the public, so I can kind of go through my inventory daily. And if you see like one of this, one of that, one of this, one of that, it's because the rest of them are in a storage somewhere, and I want to have one open so I don't have to have the game open, so I can go easily and see what I have in my inventory values, so that I can see how things have changed every day. So I always try to leave at least one of each of something in here. That's why you see in my account I have a lot of one-ofs. It's because I have more, but I'm trying to leave one of each in there where I can see the prices and kind of do like a little quick reference every day. Here's my Dick Stacy foil, which I think this is going for more than the $15 that's showing right here. You know, there's just all kinds of stickers in here, but let's get on to what I was going to talk about here. Here we go. Here is our Kaluge Napoca 2015 paper sticker. Look at this, guys. Our paper sticker, $7.88. Yes, I bought these back in 2015. I bought them at the end of the major when they were discounted, and I have held on to them this long. Yes, I have done that. Okay. Same thing with MLG. Look here, guys. MLG. Look here. I bought these MLG 2016. And yeah, $23 for these for the foil, right? Here's the foil, one of, okay, and then we have over here we have the hollow, and the hollow is $8.48. Guys, buying the major tournament stickers, you know, you only got to put like $100 into it, right? But just buying these and sitting on them for years, later on you come back to them and they're always sweet profit that you haven't even thought about for a long time. Same thing with this one right here. Look at this. Here's our Cologne 2015. I bought so many of these, and the price is actually $6 and some odd cents. Like, look at here. I'll show you. It's actually like $6.88 right now, and I have some of these. Right? This is the foil, okay, and I have some, right. And I've been holding them ever since 2015, guys. You know, I also have some of the paper 25-cent ones, right? But these were under $1 for the longest time. Now they're almost $7, right? So you know that's why I'm trying to show you. That's why you see a lot of these major tournament stickers. You see hollows and you see foils in here, like one-ofs, because I have, you know, more in my on my alt, I think, actually. But you know, that's why you always see these, is because I always buy these. You know, they've always done well for me. You know, but anyways. So and here's some of our foils. Here's some capsules from 2015. I mean, this is old stuff right here, guys. And I didn't buy these off the market. I bought these during the sale, right? So here's our cologne. You know. Are you starting to get? And here's a regular MLG paper sticker. These cost 25 cents a piece. This is just back in 2016. Okay. Yes, I've been holding it this long. I've been holding all of these this long. You know, ever since the major was over. They've been in my account and they haven't moved ever since. So yes, to see these profits, you know, I have had to hold these for a long time. Right. This is $3.88 though, and I paid 25 cents a piece for these. Right. That's just insane. So now you see why I buy hollows, foils, and papers. Okay, here's your hollow from IEM, and these are selling for, you know, almost $4. Here's some hollows from London. I mean, you kind of getting the idea, right? I mean, I guess I'm beating a dead horse here, but I need to move on. But here is your E-League foil. So I had the hollow earlier, and now here's the foil. By the way, if you bought some paper or foil Talus, Zawus, you're a happy camper. By the way, there was a big hype back in at the end of the tournament, and people were buying these like crazy. If you were one of the people that actually bought these and you're still holding them right now, you're in some serious profit. You might want to go sell some. But anyways, I hope that you get the idea, guys. I hope that you kind of see where I'm going with this. I am selling, and see, I always buy these tournament stickers. Always. I always buy them. I have to, right? Because I've always done well with them. Always. See, and here's our paper 2015 sticker. Yeah, I'm trying to cover everything. I know. I know. But, anyways, so there's that. And just here's our regular paper sticker. Earned a profit on this. This is from 2018, so we're already. This was 25 cents. Now we're at $1.40. Okay, and even our paper sticker over here, 25 cents a piece, right? Now it's $1.76, right? So I mean, it just keeps going on and on and on and on. And here's our paper Cato. They're still $1. Okay, actually. Even though the prices are up on these right now, these are still something that I might end up buying a few more of, because the blue looks really amazing. This could be a good substitute for a Cloud9 sticker, and it could also be a very, very good investment sticker because of the color. The color looks really good. It matches multiple skins. This is the color palette of this sticker. But anyways. And then we have our E-League from Atlanta papers. It's crazy. This is just some scattered stuff I have in my account. Scattered, random. We have our PGL, which is really doing terrible. Our paper is on that one. So, but anyways, I think that you're getting the idea here. I'm not even going to bother showing you anymore. I don't think. Yeah, this is just a big bunch of garbage. So there's that. Okay, our passes, our Shadow Web pass, and our viewer passes, they have really, really done well. They have really done very, very good. Yeah, I think next time I may have to include some passes. Yeah, I might have to include some more passes. That's something I did not put into my buying list, but I will add some passes to my buying list. So yeah, because I think long term they're gonna be okay. Anyways, that's pretty much that, guys. Our Operation Hydra Pass. By the way, if you're still holding some of these, you're very, very happy. You probably cashed. Most of you guys cashed them out at $14 to $16. And you know what? That's still a good profit. Who cares? So these are doing wonderful. All right. Let's do one more thing here, guys. I wanted to say more. I don't know why I haven't said more, but I'm trying to get you to think. What is the next big investment for you? Are you prepared? Do you have your funds available? Are you sitting on previous investments that are very, very profitable right now? Like, for instance, look at here. Okay, here is just some random. There's 1,000 stickers in here. Okay, this is just completely full of my Shadow Web normal stickers. There is no rhyme or reason. I'm going to give someone a seizure here because I'm scrolling so fast. But point is, here's the 1,000 stickers, just all kinds of them. There's no order. I just dropped them in here as I bought them, honestly. And yeah, 1,000 of them. And yeah, I mean, I don't need this many stickers. when the prices of these are going through the roof, they're going to the moon right now. I need to only be holding about half of them. Now look, I even have more in here. I have like 100 and something more in here, I think. 150, 170 more in here, I think. Yeah. You know, so I don't need that many. When the prices are as good as they are right now, I need to cash out some of that money. So, and here is my Berlin stickers. Once again, here are the Cloud 9s. I'm going to be selling about half of these. Here's some of my IEMs I have on this account, at least. My hollows, my foils, hollows, and I think some regulars are on my alt. And then here's my greyhounds, of course. But you know, I've already sold some, as you see from last video. I've already sold some, and I'm going to sell a few more. And you know, but that's what I have in here. I don't need all of those. I don't need all of those. I need wallet funds for my next big investment. And I'm not selling everything, you see. I'm not selling all of anything. I'm selling maybe up to half of the things that are in very, very good profitable standings right now, right? Even my private investments. Do I have anything in here? I can't even remember. I do. Okay, I have all these stickers. Okay, Coldzera, Fallen, Olaf Meister. These are all my foils. Guys, these are doing wonderful. These are doing excellent. All of these hollows and foils, they're doing great. Well, actually, foils, yeah, they're doing great. And then I have just your normal ones too, and they're doing great. Okay, so I have Guardians and I have whatever else, you know. But you know, that's just, I mean, and here is my Berlin stickers. Where, you know, once again, I've got some. I have, I think, 30 Navi, I think, regulars, and I have on this account at least. And then I've got some more major tournaments, foils over here. Now you're starting to kind of understand when you're looking at my inventory, trying to get the idea, why did he buy this, why did he buy that? I'm trying to explain to you step by step why I buy what I buy, right? Then we have a lot of Tyloo, some phases, some North, and here's all these Star Ladder, all those that I got, and I'm going to be getting rid of some of these. I'm not sure how many I have, honestly. Someone could count, I don't know, but you know, we got what, 8, 16, 24, 36, 42. Yeah, we have over 50 of these in here. Okay, and I'm going to sell about half of them, and they're all over $1, right? Which is fantastic. Right? And then we have all of these stickers. I'm just going to keep scrolling. And then we have a lot more Tyloo. We have Tyloo. We have a couple of crazies in here. I bought some crazies, and then more Tyloo. Now, once again, I've already sold some of my Tyloos. I think I've already sold over 100. But and then here's some of my Navi hollows. These are all $5. It's $5.60 something a piece right now, right? All these Navi hollows. I mean, here's some of my Dick Stacy's. I'm not selling these right here. There's 10 of these in here. I'm gonna hold these long term. But you know, I'm gonna, if I have some in my open inventory, I'll sell those. And I'm gonna pull probably half of these Navis out. And I'm going to pull, if I could stop doing that, oh, come on. And I'm going to pull half of these out and probably sell half of those. Not necessarily today, but I'm going to pull them out and I'm going to get ready to sell them whenever I feel like it, right? I mean, I don't know, guys. I kind of want you to have a big picture in your mind of why I do what I do and what I'm thinking about and so forth and so forth. By the way, if you have any autograph stickers from Berlin, your foils right now, many of the foils that were worth, you know, under 10 cents a piece, right now they're $1 to $2 to $3 a piece. So if you have a container full of these foils, you know, I have all kinds of stickers in here. Many of them have went really, really high, you know, in value. Okay, and if you're holding some, then you might want to go look at your stickers, and and see what you have, and if you're in the profit on some, you might want to go ahead and move them on out. I don't know. It's up to you. But I was surprised with some of the profits that I made off of selling some of mine just recently. So that's why I wanted to point it out to you. And last but not least, I guess we got our our hollows and foils from Shadow Web, right? I'm going to sell some of these, like I told you. I'm going to sell some of these. Here's some more gold webs, for instance. I'm not going to be selling these. I have a couple in my inventory. I'm going to go ahead and move on out, but the ones that I'm holding in here, I'm not selling. I think I've got what, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I have 10 in here. I think I have more than that in here. I don't even know. I bought some. I moved some. I don't know where half. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here's some more of them right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, here's like 5 more right here. And but point being, I'm not selling these. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to those personally. The gold web foils, I'm holding on to all of those. I'm gonna sell a few more of the Mastermind hollows, and I'm gonna sell a couple hundred of these web stuck hollows. But I'm not selling all of them. I'm gonna sell about half. The only thing that I won't really sell half of is the gold web foil. I'm keeping those. Those are gonna be a good long-term investment. Anyways, that's really about it, guys. I mean, I hope that I've opened your eyes at least to to possibly what's going on, why I feel the way that I feel. I want to show you the skin, by the way. Here is my AK-47 Fire Serpent. In game, it looks amazing. If you go look on the internet, if you go look at other field-tested Fire Serpents, the area right in through here, right here, where my mouse pointer is moving right now, they're all worn. They're all worn, like right here. They're all worn. This green is just gone, okay? And even some of the 15 and 16 float Fire Serpents, they don't have this green here. And this is the biggest eyesore because that's part of the actual green pattern, right? So this looks really, really amazing. And I added this sticker to it. It is not scraped in any way, shape, form, or fashion. This is a beautiful Fire Serpent. Once again, this is going to be being sold. I'm selling this. It is listed right now. Once they get on csgofloat.com, it is listed on there. You'll see it. It is field tested, low float. It's a 17.17 float, so it's field tested. And I have it priced at a very, very good price, but it's only going to be on there for the next, 12 to 18 hours, something like that. And then I'm going to pull it off of there. But this thing looks sick. The sticker is amazing. CS Money offers me almost $60 extra for the float and for the sticker. And the sticker, they only allow me like $20 for the sticker. But the float, they actually offer me almost 50, so, or 40 or whatever. So it's pretty amazing. But it's a good skin. I do have it for sale. So, if you want it, yeah, go ahead and go get it, I guess. But anyways, yeah, guys. So what is your next investment? Is your next investment already pre-planned? Do you already know what you're doing with it? Do you already have the wallet funds available? Do you, are you holding stuff that you can probably take and make some profits on and still be holding something for profit in the future? I mean, do you think the prices are going to go insane in the next week or two? Do you think that we're not in a bubble? Do you think that there's a possibility that these prices are going to keep going crazy and higher and higher and higher, and they're never going to fall back down again? Do you, feel like that, you don't want to sell at this low of a price because there's so much more profit to be made in the future? Well, that's on you. That's how you feel, and that is your decisions. As for me and my investments, I have learned that it's sometimes best to take profit while it's there. if you need the money. Okay, if I didn't need more investing funds for my next upcoming future investment, then I probably wouldn't be selling these items. If I had enough funds available where I could just hold everything and already have enough funds to invest in my next big endeavor, then I would just do that, right? But if I don't have enough money, which I don't, then I'm going to have to make available the funds for my next big investment. And I don't know when that will be. Once again, they may or may not be the next major coming sometime soon. That may or may not be the next operation coming at the end of this year if the major doesn't happen. Who knows? It might end up being the beginning or or early next year before these funds are even getting applied. Well, how much can these items change in value from now to then? A lot. They could go a lot higher, or they could go a lot lower, or they could stay kind of where they're at. I mean, it's a gamble either way that you go. That's why it's your own personal choice what you do with your investments. You really can't ask anybody, hey man, what should I do with my investments? Because you're putting them in a bad place, and that's not fair to them, okay? You should only be able to blame yourself for the choices that you make when it comes to your investing. And I'm doing what I feel is right. I'm going to be selling some of my items, like I said, and banking the money for them. And I'm doing that because I need the funds to be made available for the next big investment. And if that comes this year, fantastic. That's what I was counting on. But if it has to come the beginning of next year, then so be it. It's okay. I will already have the funds available, and I'll still have at least half of all of my investments left that are also appreciating in value the whole time. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of a win-win-win. I cash out, I make profit. I have the money available for the next big thing. That's done. I don't have to worry about it. That's a win, right? And then, I have a plan already set aside for the next big thing, and I also have at least half of my other investments that I didn't sell that's still also appreciating in value, and I'm making even more profit then too. It feels safe, it feels sound, and it feels responsible whenever you don't have the funds just readily available in your inventory, or in your Steam wallet. So, and that I am categorized in that category. I only have, like right now, I have almost $600. That's nowhere close to where I want to be. Okay, I have to sell some of these items. I have to. Okay. So, whereas some people might be holding big ticket items and they can just fund their account, then, kudos to you, man, because you're lucky. But as for me, I have to work harder. And I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that. I am okay with it. And I wanted to express to you guys through a video and hopefully get my point across that you can also do the same thing. You can look at your investments, look at your profits right now, look at your wallet funds, and think about what is to come. We have a Steam Winter Sale. I'm not really sure that it's even going to be worth buying, except unless you want to buy games. But if we do have a major or something that maybe Valve drops on us like a bombshell that no one has even considered yet, if a new operation comes. Especially if they don't have the major, I suspect the Valve is going to do something like a power play, and they're going to drop an operation, or they're going to drop something, right? They have to. They have to make their end of the year profits, and that normally comes from a major, and if not the major, then at least an operation, right? So who knows? But they could do neither. Who knows? It's Valve. And I learned a long time ago not to question what Valve is going to do. Every time I guess, I'm wrong. So, well, not always, but point being, that's a rule of thumb, right? Valve's going to do what Valve's going to do, and no one knows what it is until it's done. So, but point being, I am making the preparations that I can while the prices are up. And if they go even higher, great, I still have half my stuff. And if they don't, and they fall back down, great, I cashed out at a great time, half my stuff. And I have wallet funds. And I'm happy. I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. And now I have shared with you guys my list of things, my preparation. I've tried to share with you some items that I normally buy and the reasons why I buy them. I'm trying to share with you some of my strategies. I've tried to share with you some of my innermost private investing thoughts. I've tried to show you some of my storage containers and things I have in there, and I've tried to express to you what I'm going to sell, why I'm going to sell it, and how many I'm going to sell and when I'm going to sell. I've tried to include as much stuff in this video as I possibly can, because the future videos I have coming out are going to be much shorter. They're going to be a lot shorter videos. So this was just something that was on my mind. I wanted to share it with you guys, and this is a very opportune time to take some profits. And you need to seriously consider at least taking 20%, 30% of your profits. Take some profits. Get your investing capital back. Get the money that you invested in whatever your most recent investment was. Get that money back, and then keep the rest of the investments as pure profit and let it grow, right? Don't just let don't let stuff set. I mean, at the same point in time, the counter argument is, what if this shadow web case, what if I have 500 of these, and what if I sell them right now at this price? I'm going to bank roughly, $255 after Steam fees each case. That's not really worth it to me. What if this thing hits $5 in the next few weeks? Then I'm gonna regret selling them, and I'm gonna be really upset. I hear you. I do hear you, and I understand. That's why I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm just trying to put ideas out there and to give you things to think about. Now, when it comes time to make a decision, and the reasons for those decisions, that's got to come from you, and that's got to also come from you for your particular investments and your strategies and your needs. So it's different for everybody. This is just what is applicable to me, right? So anyways, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed the video. It's another hour-and-a-half video. I can't believe it's an hour-and-a-half video. My throat's sore. I could have cut this down somehow, but guys, you know how I am. I will make my other videos shorter. I know I always say that, but I really will, I promise. This is not, I don't have an hour and a half every time that I make a video to make an hour and a half video, because it takes so long to edit and upload, and it's really a pain. But once again, I don't make anything from these videos. I do it for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button if you want to. Once again, guys, in the comment section down below, I will read every single comment, but I'm only going to have time to heart your comment. I will put a heart on your comment. That will let you know that I read your comment and that I appreciate your comment. Okay, because those likes and those comments, that really goes a long way. It makes me feel good and needed, and like you all appreciate me and stuff. I don't care about the YouTube algorithm. I don't. I could care less. I'm probably never going to be monetized on YouTube, so it doesn't really matter. Even if I get the subscriber count and I have everything that I qualify for it, I'm probably never going to do it again. I'm just going to, I'll probably just end up doing a Patreon. And I'll have separate videos for people in my Patreon. So if you want to see the Patreon, and you want to see private listed videos for Patreon subscribers, then leave me a message down below and say, I like that idea. And, I will try to make more videos, and, of course, shorter videos, because I don't want to make an hour-long video for Patreon. But, maybe I'll make some 15, 20-minute videos over on Patreon, some really, cram-packed, faster talking type of videos, because, I'll, when I'm getting paid for it, then I will kind of cater more to to people that are there, that are contributing, funds and helping support the channel financially, then of course I'm gonna try to do my best to make it as easy on them as I can, right? But on YouTube, where I'm probably never going to see a penny from YouTube ever, the only reason I ask for comments and likes at this point, guys, and maybe for a subscribe, is just to make me feel better and to let me know that I'm actually doing something that people appreciate and that you all actually find some good benefit from these videos. And if that applies to you, then I'm asking for a like or a nice comment just for those purposes. I could care less about the YouTube algorithm. I don't care about growing my channel. I just, honestly, I just want to know that the time and effort I'm putting into this is appreciated, and that's why I'm asking for it, for no other reason. So, but yep, I will put a heart by everyone's comment after I read the comment. If your comment includes a question and I don't answer it, please don't get upset. Because last video there were some questions in the comment section. I put a heart on it and I read the question, but I did say in my video, and I'll say it again here, if you have any questions, then come on over to Discord and ask me in Discord, and I can answer the question over there. But surely, if you want to help support me and this, make me feel like I've done something good here, and that you all have gotten some benefit from this video, then just leave a comment saying, hey, thanks, man, really appreciate you, whatever, just something nice, and I will read that comment and I will leave you a nice heart next to it. But anyways, guys, this video is long enough. It's an hour and a half long. I'm done. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Sorry I'm long-winded, guys. I'm old, I'm long-winded, but I've been doing this for a long time, and I hope that in between all of this that you've learned something, and maybe hopefully many somethings. And I hope that it has sparked a lot of stuff going on in your brain, and has put your mind into motion, and you're thinking about your next investment, and and you're looking at your current investments and seeing if you what you need to do. So I hope that helps, guys. Take care of yourself. Happy investing. Happy cashing out if you do cash out. We are in the profits, my friends. We are in the profits. We are doing really good with these stickers. Shadow Web is doing fantastic. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I really wish you the best for all of us. So I'll see you next video, guys. Take care. Have a good one. Peace.